Hey, this is Dave from Unipro, and in this video, I'm going to show you the top 5 ways to get free leads from Facebook. And these strategies, they work for any industry, for any niche. After you watch this video, you're going to be able to go over to Facebook and you're going to be able to start generating leads using these 5 strategies right away. So let's dive in. So you've got an online business and you need more leads, but maybe paying for ads to generate leads has just gotten too expensive for you. I know that's certainly been a trend recently. We can take a look at the research here from the Growth Collective, and it's found that across all industries, the average cost per lead on Facebook right now is almost $20. And so maybe that's got you wondering, well, is there a better way to generate leads that's more cost effective? And the answer is yes. There are 5 ways that you can generate free leads on Facebook. Let's go through those right now. The first way is through Facebook groups. And there are over 10 million Facebook groups on Facebook right now. And there's a Facebook group for any industry, for any niche. Let me show you some examples here. You can target leads inside Facebook groups based on their stage of life. So here's an example, Dad Adventure. This is a group for dads only. And you can see there's 185,000 members. So imagine you have a fitness business and you target dads. This could be a great place for you to find your ideal leads. Let's look at another example. Here's another group for dads, but this one is geo-targeted. This is for Canadian dads. So imagine you run a business that provides services for Canadians only. Here's a great way to target people based on their location. Let's look at another example. This is the Christian Business Startups group. And this group has almost 14,000 members of people who associate with a similar faith. So imagine your business targets people based on religion, a certain faith, or a certain belief system. You can find Facebook groups that are full of people who ascribe to that particular belief system. Let's look at one more example here. Here's a group, it's called the High Level Official Community. And this is for people who are using a software called High Level. And this is a really cool opportunity if you want to target people based on other products and services that they use. So in this case, imagine you're running a coaching business where you help online businesses build up their business and get more clients. Well, High Level is a software that many business owners use, especially online business owners. And so this group, it's got almost 80,000 members, the vast majority of whom are online business owners, a great place to target your leads. And so your goal should be to go onto Facebook and find as many groups as you can where your ideal leads are hanging out. And then once you're in those groups, it's really simple to do this. I'm going to go over to the members tab here, and you'll see that Facebook's going to list out all the members in this particular group. And you can simply go through the list of all the members. Let me open up one of these tabs here and you'll see all these members here. You can open up the profiles of these people, go over to their profiles, see what they're all about. And if they look like a good lead, then you can send them a friend request. When they accept your friend request, now they're going to be a member of your audience. Facebook's going to start showing your content to these people. And now you've got a new lead who you can automatically nurture through your content. Now to speed up this process, I do use a tool. It's called Unipro. And let me show you how it works. I'm going to go over to Unipro here, and I'm going to go under the lead generator section, and you can see that I can generate leads from groups. And here Unipro has a list of all the groups that I belong to. You can see I belong to a lot of groups where my ideal leads are hanging out. And then I simply tell Unipro how many leads do I want to get. I can tell Unipro specifically who to target. So Unipro will do the work of going through the profiles of these prospective leads, looking for keywords and avoiding certain keywords so that I'm sure I'm getting the best leads possible coming over to my audience. And then I simply click on launch and Unipro will go to work and it'll do all that work for me. So that's the first place that you can find free leads on Facebook. It's from groups where your ideal leads hang out. There's one more thing that I want to mention about groups and why this is such a powerful place to find your ideal leads. As I mentioned, there are over 10 million groups on Facebook, but even more important than that, the average Facebook user is spending over 15 minutes per day inside groups. So you can bet when you join these prospecting groups, there are going to be leads inside those groups who are very active. And when you connect with them, they're going to be very easy for you to nurture and turn them into paying clients. The second source of free leads on Facebook is from content. And I'm going to show you some examples here. Here's a post that says, fellows who work out with their ladies, what's the best part of hitting the gym together? And so you can see this post, it's targeting people who exercise. Again, imagine you run some sort of fitness business and you want to target people who want to up-level their fitness. Well, here's a great post. Now, notice this post has 48 comments and it's got 13 people who engaged on it. They liked or loved it. Wouldn't it be awesome if these people who are self-selecting as fitness people, wouldn't it be awesome if you could bring these people over into your audience? I'll show you how in just a second. Here's another example. This is a post from Strategic Parenting, and it's talking about battling with your kids to get their homework done. And we go down here, you can see there's 51 comments on this post and 92 other people engaged. Well, who's engaging on this post? It's parents, right? Imagine your business targets parents, Wouldn't it be awesome to pull all these people who are engaging with a post that targets parents? Wouldn't it be awesome to bring those people over into your audience? Again, we'll get to that in 1 second. Let me show you one more example here. Here's a post that says, most roofers don't realize the huge hidden cost of holding on to low performing sales reps. And this post is all about helping out roofers improve their sales. And so when we go down here, you can see a picture of a roofing company, 25 comments, 43 likes. Who's engaging on a post like this? Well, it's people who own roofing companies. Imagine you had a business that targeted roofers. Wouldn't it be awesome to take those people and bring them over into your audience? Well, you can. Let me show you an example of how to do that here. The first thing that you can do is you can click on this number right here beside the number of likes and loves. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to bring up a list of all the people who engaged on this post, all the likes and all the loves. And you can do the same process that we just did inside groups. You can pull up the profiles of these prospective leads, take a look at their profiles and say, yeah, this person looks like a good lead, send them a friend request. When they accept your friend request, they're going to start seeing your content that you post on Facebook, which will allow you to nurture them automatically. That's one way to do it. Let me show you the other way. The other way to extract leads from content like this is to go through the people who actually commented on a post, and same process. Go over to their profile, take a look to make sure that they're actually a good lead, and then you can send them a friend request. So this is the second place to get free leads on Facebook. It's from content, but I want to take this up a level, a little bit more strategically here. And we're going to take a look at the third way to get free leads. That's getting leads from the ads of your competitors. You're going to get it from ads. I'm going to show you an example here. So here's an ad, and it's from the Likeable Real Estate Agent. And you can see that this video here, it's a video ad. It says how to get serious leads that close quickly with YouTube ads. And when we take a look at this, you can see that there's 112 people who commented on this and 442 people who liked it. Now, not only is this a piece of content that's targeting a specific audience, in this case, it's real estate agents, but even more than that, this company is paying for Facebook to specifically target real estate agents. So you know that the people who are engaging on this, either by commenting or liking, who are they? They're real estate agents. And so imagine you run a business that helps real estate agents get more work or close more deals, or maybe you teach sales training to real estate agents. This type of ad would be a goldmine for you because you know that this company is paying to get these ideal leads from Facebook, and now you can scoop those leads up for yourself. How do you do that? It's the exact same process that we just looked at using pieces of content. You can go over to everyone who's liked this particular piece of content, go over to their profile, vet them, and then send them a friend request. Or you can do the same process through comments. Go through all the commenters, look at their profile, vet them, and then send them a friend request so that your Facebook content can begin nurturing them. And you can do this with any ad. Just think about the ads that come through your Facebook feed. Do you see ads that target your ideal clients? Guaranteed you do. So now instead of being annoyed by all those ads coming through your feed, look at those ads as an opportunity for you to prospect and get more leads. Now, I'm going to show you the way that I automate this, again, using Unipro. What we do with Unipro is we come and we take the link for any piece of content. So it could be a piece of content that someone posted, or in this case, it's an ad. A business is paying to put this piece of content in front of their ideal leads. You simply take the link for any of those pieces of content, ad or not, and I'm gonna go over to Unipro, and I'm gonna go to generating leads from content. And it's really simple. What we do is we put in the link to that particular piece of content or that ad. And again, we just tell Unipro, how many leads do we want? And then you can add extra filters targeting specific keywords so that Unipro will go over to the profiles of those prospective leads and look for these keywords to make sure that the leads are exactly the leads you want. You can also tell Unipro to avoid certain keywords so that you don't fill up your audience with bad leads. And then you simply click on launch and Unipro will go to work and do that work for you. So we just looked at the third way that you can generate free leads from Facebook, and that's by leveraging your competitors' ads, scooping up the leads that they paid for. You can bring those leads for free over into your audience. Now let's look at the fourth way that you can generate leads from Facebook for free, and that's by targeting influential people inside your industry. I'll show you an example here. Going back to our roofer example, here's a friend of mine, Cody Klein. He has a business called Commercial Roofer University. Who's he targeting? He's targeting roofers, right? And so I'm over on his profile and I can see that he's got 4,800 friends. Well, I know that Cody's using Facebook to grow his business that targets roofers. So who are his friends? They're roofers. So when I go over to his friends list here, a high percentage of the people on his friends list, I know these people are roofers. So again, imagine you had a business that was targeting roofers. Wouldn't it be awesome to take the audience of someone who you know is already attracting your ideal leads and bring those leads over into your audience. There's one example. I'm going to show you another example here. Here's another friend of mine, Angela, and she does an awesome job helping moms get fit. You can see here it says she's the CEO and founder of Fat Loss Coach at Fit Mama Coaching. So she's clearly targeting moms. Well, let's take a look. She's got 11,000 followers. Who's following a fitness coach for moms? It's moms, right? And so if your business is also targeting moms, wouldn't it be awesome if you could go to influencers in that niche and take their audience and bring their audience over into your audience? I'm gonna show you one more example here. Here's an example. This is my wife, Lucy. Who does she target? She targets online business owners who are growing their businesses through Facebook. And if that's who you target, wouldn't it be awesome if you could take her almost 7,000 followers and start to bring those leads over into your audience? And again, you can do that. I'm gonna go back over to Cody here. Inside his friends list, what can you do? You can manually go through here, go over to each of these individuals on his friends list, vet out their profile, and if they look like a good lead, send them a friend request. As always, Facebook is going to start showing your content to that new lead, which is going to nurture that lead and put that lead in a position where you can make them an offer. They can become your paying client or customer. And you can do this process for any influencer in any industry, in any niche. Find the influencers in your niche, go through their friends or followers list, handpicking the ideal leads that you want in your audience, and then simply send them a friend request. Now, of course, I'd prefer to automate that process. And so what I do is I do use Unipro. I'm going to use Cody as an example here. I'm going to grab the link to his friends list. I'm going to go over to Unipro. And this time I'm going to generate leads from people. So I'm going to click on from people. And here I'm going to put in the link to Cody's friends list. And then it's the exact same process. I tell Unipro, how many leads do I want? And I can put in specific keywords that I want Unipro to search for on those prospective leads profiles. I can tell Unipro what keywords to avoid so that I avoid bad leads. And that's it. I launch Unipro and Unipro goes to work. So that's the fourth way you can generate free leads on Facebook. It's from influencers in your industry or your niche. Now, the fifth way that you can generate leads on Facebook for free is from suggestions. Let me go over here to suggestions. Actually, I'm going to show you how to get here. So when you're on Facebook, if you click over in the left-hand side menu here, click on Friends. And then you'll see that Facebook is going to populate a menu over here where it says suggestions. And I want to click on suggestions. And then Facebook is going to create a list of people who, based on your activity, it's suggesting that these are good leads for you. And so think about this. If you're going through the previous 4 steps that we looked at, getting leads from groups, getting leads from content, from ads, and from other influencers in your niche, the Facebook algorithm, it's really smart. It sees who you're bringing over into your audience and it says, hey, I can go out and find those ideal leads for you and I'll suggest them directly to you. That's what's happening right here. Let's take a look at the first suggestion from Facebook. In this case, it's Travis. He says, I teach how to make money online with e-commerce. This could be an ideal lead for my business. And this lead is here because I've taught the Facebook algorithm what sort of leads I'm interested in. And now Facebook is doing me a favor saying, here you go, Dave, here are more leads. And the process is the exact same as what we've been looking at in the 4 other strategies. You can go through this list, go over to each prospective lead's profile, like I did here with Travis, vet this person, make sure they're a good lead. And if they are, you can simply send them a friend request. When they accept your friend request, then your content will begin nurturing those leads and you can turn those leads into paying customers and clients. Now, again, for me, I do want to automate this process. So what I do is I go over to Unipro and you'll see there's one more option here for generating leads and it's called From Suggestions. And it is so simple. All I do is tell Unipro, how many leads do I want? And then I tell Unipro specifically what type of leads I'm looking for and what type of leads I'm looking to avoid. Now, the reason why I do this is because while the Facebook algorithm is good at finding me ideal leads, especially because I've put in the work of training the algorithm, showing Facebook exactly what type of leads I'm looking for, while it is pretty good, it still is going to make mistakes. It's still going to suggest leads who maybe aren't my ideal leads. And so I want to make sure that Unipro is really vetting those leads, only bringing the best leads over to my audience. And that's what you can do as well. So there you have it. There are the 5 ways to get free leads from Facebook. And as you've seen, I do have a secret weapon. That secret weapon is Unipro. Unipro, it's an amazing tool that goes out onto Facebook. It finds your ideal leads. It brings those leads over into your audience. It nurtures those leads for you, making sure they see your content. It also strikes up conversations in Messenger with those leads so that you can make those leads an offer at the time they're most ready to buy. And if you haven't checked out Unipro yet, you got to check it out. Go over to unipro.com. It's been a game changer for my business, and I know it will be for you as well. That's what I've got for you in this video, all about generating free leads on Facebook. If this video was helpful at all, give it a like. And if you have any questions or comments about these 5 strategies about generating free leads on Facebook, leave those below. I'm happy to help out. And again, if you're building your online business and you're using Facebook to generate leads, you got to check out Unipro. Go over to unipro.com. I know you're going to love it. Thanks for checking out this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.